But right now, we got a minute before these is for this to be the rebound week.
Yeah, they obviously had the fact that Afromu and obviously the whole team was still looking pretty down even after their Golden Guardians win. I think Kaisa also a good ban, another marksman that can build that AP style and bring a multi kind of threat composition there as far as the damage does go. Rom Ezreal will be the pick. Vayne would be really exciting. There is a decent amount of true damage there, so
yeah. And
I think we're gonna get it.
This is a guy who's got mechanical power. There we go, baby. There we go.
Jeez. Really interesting stuff, and that is going to be answered by the Zillion, which is traditionally considered a counter matchup into Lissandra. But this is actually, okay, this is actually crazy. We're going to get Zillion top for Huni. He is going to do the Spell Thief, no farm build, and we have a Jace jungle.
Jace?
Oh my God, this game is spicy already, Flowers.
We translate as well into pro, and if you ask any top laner, one of the most obnoxious things in solo queue is ranged top laners just sitting there and hitting you over and over and over again. You're like,
yes, there is Monster Hunter, but the jungler can still come and pick up some of those early waves, especially when you're looking at LCS where they have less gold than usual because they're focusing more on warding and counter ganks.
So they will continue enduring that poke, and as I check in on the gold, Someday is ahead, but he's ahead by about 100. And when you look at the fact that Huni has one farm, that doesn't feel too bad.
So this is actually hilarious. So the reason we paused was Bang thought there was a UI error because he saw no farm on Zillion. That's the build, bro!
That's the pause.
I absolutely love that. Like, no.
My opponent's farm isn't showing up. I can't tell how much gold he has.
That's almost like a PM level pause.
Still away a Krug camp here, but Lyra will make his way up towards that. Level 4 on the Jace does have the red buff. Pretty scary to fight, but Onda does have a level advantage on him, able to find a lot of damage very rapidly. There, as Lyra walks back closer to him, and who he makes the rotation, it's 100 Thieves getting first blood on anything. I mean, you give up a wave, sure, but cool 400 gold in your pocket makes you forget about that one pretty quick. Piglet stepping up here, finding some damage down into Bang and Afro. Knows even if they try to retaliate, it will not matter as Lyra is nearby. Shock Blast with the acceleration. Two-shot barrage, barely not going to find the kill there. Afro move taken incredibly low as Demonte makes his way into the bottom lane, looking to find the damage. Onda coming up behind him. They've got plenty of CC down onto the enemy mid laner. Clutch Gaming will lose their mid, and Bang will fire back.
It could be really, really tough to win those fights.
Let's see if Clutch Gaming can make a play here on Sunday in the top side. Lyra grabbing some good damage there. The second bomb's about to blow. Sunday getting himself away for now. Lyra's going to be taking up a lot of damage. The ulti coming out from Sunday. He's going to make this. He got it here. He got it both. Sunday. What? Drop the mic, Sunday. Tell him to get the hell out of your lane. What a play coming out from this guy. And now in mid lane, it's time for the 100 Thieves to strike back. Demonte haven't already had to use the cleanse. The ulti coming out from who he means is so textbook. Random College is going to charge you $500 to watch the VOD. Let's take another look at what's going to happen now. Bottom lane, the 100 Thieves trying to make themselves a play.
Very, very strong. So if they can delay, if they can continually poke towards their opponents, this is still a winnable game.
Uhi doing a very good job here, finding a lot of damage down onto Demonte, almost grabbing the solo kill, but Onda shows up, tries to bring down the sword. Good flash away from Demonte, keeping himself alive. Uhi without enough mana to continue the fight much longer. Ooh, nice dodge away there from Onda, keeping himself in a safe spot. Uni hanging out over the wall here just to make sure nobody gets themselves in the spot where they have.
It is up on the map. All 5 of them are in the area, so let's see.
Demonte gets himself in sleepy trouble, but
wants
to look for some even more damage. Demonte getting himself back now. Bang goes into the final hour, looking to grab some auto attacks down into Vulcan, able to proc a few of those. Vulcan going to be taken rather low, however, a lot of damage coming down onto Huhi now as well. Goes into the stasis, keeping himself alive. Two-shot barrage, not finding its way onto anyone. Bang going to sidestep that one, but not the shock blast. Mid-game, working towards late game. These cooldowns become that much more important. Both top laners have TPs available. Huhi does not have his, but there goes the play. Huhi looking to go in, able to find the lockdown onto 3 more damage. Also going to be going through now. Shutdown credit over onto Huhi. Goes to the Jace, but it's still going to be Clutch Gaming who lose the fight. Demonte has to try to escape here as Bang will hunt him down. Huni throwing some bombs over the wall, but he's going to be double killed with a flash. Demonte can't get away. He has to take the rabbit hole back. Bang walks out. Someday cashes in, but Lyra's got the downtown shot to make sure that he picks up one more.
So if you're buying pinks also, you should have complete vision control, right? You should be able to control these zones, make it harder for 100 Thieves to set up around the objectives, but 100 Thieves is looking.
100 Thieves about to lose their support instantly. Demonte's got the damage onto Afro Mu. The Thieves do have very solid control over the Baron area for now, which Clutch Gaming will constantly have to be aware of.
Yeah, they are going to have to be really, really careful. And it's so hard for 100 Thieves to actually clear out all these wards as Hui going to get caught out here.
Here we go. It's going to be 2 different fights at once, but Hui is already exploded. Huni goes ahead, uses the Zillion ultimate on himself to make sure that he's not trying to decrease that gold lead, not allow 100 Thieves to continue snowballing this game away. But a TP's coming in, and this could be a big moment if 100 Thieves can pull off the flank. Clutch Gaming doesn't recognize that they're being pincered just yet. The claw comes over the wall, and here comes the team fight. Aframu's going in. He's able to find his way onto the back line, onto Lyra. Damage coming down. Resurrection already has to go through. His Bang's found himself the kill onto the enemy jungler. Vulcan going to be taken down next. Piglet tries to escape over the wall, but it's already a double kill over to Bang. Could it be a triple? Damonte wants to run. Aframu's going to be eliminated by Huni.
Or is he?
Himself occupied. Huni now not even able to find the kill onto that enemy support. Bang making sure the heal comes through in time. Still looking to chase even further. Will not find Huni just yet. 100 Thieves, 5 men strong still. They found the picks they needed. They found the fight they needed. They found the flank they needed. And now they're going after the Baron. Huhi and Aframu hanging out off the side here. Ready to pinch Clutch Gaming's remaining members. Piglet tries to get himself away. Huni gives his teammate the ultimate selflessly, but now he is incredibly low. On to make sure the smite is secured for 100 Thieves, and they've got the Baron.
They say we're too young to have won at this warfare.
It seems like it should just be 100 Thieves before Clutch can even arrive.
Yeah, Elder Drake is essentially just a double reinforcement.
They're just starting to completely ignore all the poke. Bang actually got hit by quite a few things there, but he's healing for so much at this point. They just cannot chunk him down, and someday, very, very tanky in his own right. First inhibitor has already fallen. They're waiting, I think, for this big wave that is stacked up on the top side to actually be able to push in there. Bang's going forward.
Bang's going in. Wants to find some damage onto Piglet. Huni decided to start things off, dropping down the ulti. Huni going to go into the stasis now himself. Piglet barely getting himself away. Huni goes into the resurrection as Damonte tries to throw in a couple of projectiles, lands to sleep, but can't find the paddling after. And that means it's free inhibitor over. Exactly as I said, all you need is 2 people. One guy to stand there and get shot, the other guy to be Bane.
I don't think they can really do much. They're going to try. TP does come in.
Shot barrage goes through. Damage down onto the Baron. It's going to be stolen. Lyra makes a big play for Clutch, but will it be enough? Resurrection over the wall. Onda does end up losing his own Guardian Angel for this one.
Stolen by Lyra flying in there, so no one in the pit to actually tank for him. He gets tanked by the Ezreal. Look at this. He dashes out to try to get away from that, and then flash in steal. So he was not actually in range to combo that down. And that is just an error of not having Afro or someday or somebody. Would like to see them trying to push out mid lane, try to get over to that Baron pit and get control. They are off to the side here, trying to establish some way in to get these flanks. But you can see Huhi is up, has been spotted on that ward over behind the Raptor pit. They're going in.
Oh, Piglet very far forward, taken rather low. Urgot ulti not going to find its way onto him just yet. Damonte trying to get himself away. Sleepy Trouble Bubble finds its way down onto Aframu, who's going to be taken down to about 20% HP here. Damage over the wall. In comes Huhi, able to find the lockdown onto multiple members. Vulcan trying to peel back. Clutch trying to keep themselves alive. The bomb not going to find a ton of damage.
Control of this kind of river area. So 100 Thieves have got to try to make a choice.
Sleepy Trouble Bubble comes in. Damage comes down and the shutdown over to Piglet. Get out. There's no point in suiciding for this.
I mean, he could try to suicide for a steal. That would have been the only real option there.
Not worth.
Here it is.
Look.
One more time. The sleep onto Bang, and I believe he did not have his QSS available for this time. So someday goes in front to block, but you know what you can't block? The Ezreal ultimate. Oh, the Zoe Q snuck around the side there.
Damonte weaved that like...
As you say, they're going to have more vision control. And you know what makes an Elder even more powerful? A Pokemon. Everyone can apply the Elder Burn so easily. It's a Shock Blast over the wall. It's, you know, an Ezreal Q, and Afro getting very low here.
True Shot Barrage not going to find its way onto that 100 Thieves support. Some more damage coming down now. The Clutch Gaming got to be careful. Onda coming in around from behind, looking around these guys, but Piglet's already got the kill down into Afro Move. He's going to be taken very low. However, he does have that ultimate to keep him alive for now. Onda's also going to go into the resurrection, but someday he's able to find the godlike spree by killing Huni. Damonte alive, keeping himself away in the back line.
Over here in the pit, he can't get in, but 100 Thieves is rushing the Baron Flowers.
100 Thieves saying it's 4v4, but you lost your top laner. That's more important than our support. but the sleep finds its way in. Demonte finding some damage down onto the Baron. Can Lyra do it twice? The damage comes through, but Onda's got the secure this time around. Clutch Gaming still looking to make a fight happen. They pop the resurrection onto Someday. Bang's still alive, trying to find a way to make some sort of a fight happen. The second resurrection comes out onto Onda as Someday has to try to get himself away. Another resurrection for Onda. The man won't die, but he's not a cat. You don't get 9, you only get 3. Lyra takes him down.
There's already an inhibitor down on the side of Clutch, but even for them, with all the tier 2s available on the side of 100 Thieves, if you get ace in the middle of the map, it's not gonna matter.
Speaking of getting ace in the middle of the map, he's able to find the flank, comes in behind Clutch Gaming, and they are going to be eviscerated. Right as we say it, the game is over, and Huhi is the hero of the day.
The unlikeliest member has been getting criticized all season long, and Huhi finds the engage that will claim the day for 100 Thieves.
He did it so many times this game when 100 Thieves found the flanks on the Clutch in these fights and started things off during their biggest wins of the match. It was always Huhi coming around, making those flanks, and setting the team up for success. And then after things look shaky, after they go from 2 inhibitors down to wondering if their own base is going to be broken at the cusp of the next fight, he wins the entire thing. Phenomenal job.
Such a good engage, and honestly, what an exciting game. This one was so interesting, had it all. We got the Vayne pick, we had Jace jungle, we got the no farm Zillion top lane, who the game went long enough, he has 317 farm.
Farm anyway, yo.